Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Peace on Tech. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I want to talk to you about something that can truly change your life. Let's begin.
Most common slang phrases for everyday situations. Ain't. Ain't means to not or are not. For example, she ain't going to the party tonight. A turn off. A turn off refers to something undesirable about someone. For instance, bad manners are a total turn off for me. All ears. All ears means has your undivided attention. For example, I'm all ears for your story. I can't wait to hear it. All-nighter. All-nighter means staying up all night to do homework, chat with friends. For example, I pulled an all-nighter to finish my project due tomorrow. Amped up. Amped up. This refers to being filled with enthusiasm or energy. For example, I'm amped up for the concert this weekend. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is a phrase expressing excitement or frustration. For example, are you kidding me? I can't believe we won the game. Around the clock. Around the clock means all the time, 24/7. For example, the cafe is open around the clock. Beat around the bush. Beat around the bush means to avoid talking directly about a subject. For example, stop beating around the bush and tell me what you really think. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia means to signal the end of a conversation, meaning you're done with someone. For example, I told him my decision, and then I just said, bye, Felicia. Big mad. Big mad means this phrase expresses that someone is very angry. For example, she was big mad when she found out she wasn't invited. Cancel culture. Cancel culture means an online shaming of someone due to their views. For example, many celebrities fear falling victim to cancel culture. Couch potato. Couch potato means if someone who spends excessive time watching TV. For example, he's such a couch potato, it's hard to get him outdoors. Diamond hands. Diamond hands symbolizes holding onto investments despite market volatility. An example would be, investors with diamond hands are holding onto their stocks despite the dip. Fresh meat. Fresh meat means a new target for humiliation. For example, the older students saw the new freshman as fresh meat. Get fired. Get fired means to lose one's job. For example, if he's late one more time, he might get fired. Get hitched. Get hitched and tie the knot both mean to get married. For example, they're planning to get hitched next summer. Glow up. Glow up describes a makeover or transformation, often from less attractive to more attractive. For example, her glow up after high school was incredible. Go Dutch. Go Dutch mean each person pays for their own meal or drinks. For example, let's go Dutch on dinner tonight. Have a blast. Have a blast mean having a great time. For example, we had a blast at the amusement park yesterday. Have a crush. Have a crush means to like someone romantically. For example, I have a crush on my coworker. Have dibs on. Have dibs on means make a claim on something. For example, I have dibs on the last slice of pizza. Hang in there. Hang in there means to remain determined and persistent even when times are tough. For example, I know you're overwhelmed with work, but just hang in there. The deadline will pass, and you'll get through it. Hang out. Hang out means to spend time casually with someone. For instance, do you want to hang out after school? Hit the books. Hit the books means to study. For example, I need to hit the books if I want to pass my exams. I'm baby means I'm innocent or cute. For example, when it comes to trouble, I'm baby, I just stay out of it. I'm beat. I'm beat means signifies being extremely tired. For instance, after that hike, I'm beat. I'm down. I'm down means I can join you or I will do it. For example, are you going to the party? I'm down. I'm game, I'm down, and I'm in. I'm game, I'm down, and I'm in means all mean you're willing to participate in something. For example, are you going to the concert? I'm in. In the bag. In the bag means something is certain, often in a positive context. For example, with that performance, the championship is in the bag. In the zone. In the zone describes being fully focused and performing well. Similar example. During practice, she was completely in the zone, scoring every shot. It sucked. It sucked is an expresses that something was bad. For example, that movie really sucked. Jazzed up. Jazzed up means to be excited or energized about something. For example, I'm all jazzed up for the big game tonight. Keep in touch. Keep in touch means to stay in contact with someone. For instance, let's exchange numbers and keep in touch after graduation. Kiss ass. Kiss ass means win approval by being overly flattering. For example, he's always trying to kiss ass for a promotion. Kick back. Kick back means to relax or take it easy. Kick back. Kick back means to relax or take it easy. For example, after a long week, I just want to kick back and watch some movies. Legend. Legend means a person with great stories or accomplishments. For example, my grandfather is a legend. He has done so much in his life. Last minute. Last minute refers to something done or arranged at the last possible moment. For example, we made a last-minute decision to go on a trip this weekend. Loose cannon. Loose cannon means someone dangerously uncontrollable. For example, that guy is a loose cannon. You never know what he'll do next. My bad. My bad is used to admit a mistake. For example, I forgot your birthday. My bad. Nailed it. Nailed it means to succeed or accomplish something perfectly. For example, I was really nervous for the presentation, but I nailed it. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill means watch Netflix, often with a sexual implication. For example, do you want to come over for some Netflix and chill? Never mind. Never mind is a way to change the subject or dismiss something previously said. For example, oh, never mind, I'll figure it out myself. No biggie, no big deal, and no sweat. No biggie, no big deal, and no sweat means all convey that something is not a problem. For example, sorry I'm late. No biggie, we just started. No cap. No cap is a phrase meaning that someone is being genuine or truthful, often used to emphasize honesty. Off the chain. Off the chain means a really good. For example, the concert last night was off the chain. On the same page. On the same page means to have a mutual understanding or agreement. For example, Before we start the project, let's make sure we're on the same page.
I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. See you next time.